Our next matchup is Underneath the Tree, which is a Kelly Clarkson Christmas song. It's her song, not a remake. And then her original, that's it. And then the other one is Baby It's Cold Outside. I'm going to ride with Kelly here, just like I probably will for most matchups. Tune in to find out. But Underneath the Tree is such a bop. It gets you so hyped up. It's like the ultimate hype Christmas song. And it's great. I think this is Janelle's favorite song, too. I'm pretty sure. Pretty positive.
Underneath the Tree is my favorite Kelly Clarkson Christmas song. So obviously I picked it. And it's so good. I think it gets better and better the more you listen to it. I used to like Baby's Cold Outside, but now when I listen to it, I kind of just cringe because I'm like, yeah. Again, and we chose the Dean Martin version, and I love Dean Martin, but the song just doesn't hit the same in 2022 as it did back when it originally came out, I'm assuming. But yeah, no, Underneath the Tree, that song, like, does something to my blood. Like, you know, I'm just, like, ready. My blood turns red and green, and I'm ready for Christmas. It's so good. It's so good.
It just transforms you into this, like, magical Christmas being, basically. It's got magic to it.
And I will say, like, her voice, she's, I think, one of the most underrated artists of all time because her voice is so good and it's so well showcased in this song.
It's crazy to say that someone that famous and that good is underrated, but I agree with you.
Yeah, I just think in terms of, like, pop, and again, there's so many pop artists, so I feel like it is hard to stand out, but she's so good. And I understand just favoring, like, the classic Christmas songs. And I would say for the most part, that's what I did. But this one is an exception, and I 10/10 recommend. And I recommend just listening to, like, Kelly Clarkson Christmas in general. I think, like, I heard a story on another podcast about how, what's her face? Mariah Carey. What's her name?
Mm-hmm.
You know, just Mariah Carey.
Oh, what's that one girl's name?
Was trying to, like, copyright or patent something like that, like the Queen of Christmas, that it was her because of literally one song, All I Want for Christmas, and everyone obviously denied it and she didn't get it. And if anybody, I feel like more so Kelly Clarkson is a Queen of Christmas, not Mariah Carey.
I agree with you. I mean, her 2 Christmas albums, her whole ass albums, I mean, they're fantastic. The new one just hits home. It's the best Christmas album of all time.
And her number one song, at least on Spotify, is Underneath the Tree.
Yeah, it is.
Like, that's how many streams it's gotten.
Yeah, I really think we should be pushing this a lot more. Like, I love All I Want for Christmas Is You. I appreciate the contribution that Mariah has made towards my life with this one song, but I need more than one song to give you a crown for the whole damn holiday.
Yeah, I agree. And I think she's definitely, like, leaned into it more, that, like, social media has come around and, like, been a thing, and she always does, like, the cool video on November 1st and stuff. But yeah, I'm just like, move over, Mariah. Kelly Clarkson is coming through. It's
a little bit of a reach, so
I agree. But yeah, Underneath the Tree, yes, Baby It's Cold Outside, goodbye.
Yeah, just some things don't age well. This did not age well. I think I like the Elf version the best, though. Low key.
Oh, with Zooey Deschanel and Will Ferrell? Yes.
Yeah. Which is wild that those two are singing that song together, but yes, that version.
Yes. But even that, like, scene in the bath, again, it's so innocent.
It's a little creepy.
But I'm just like,
it's a little creepy if you think about it. But
okay, anyway. And she's, like, so casual, like, so, why were you in the bathroom this morning? I would be like, what the fuck were you doing in the bathroom, in the woman's restroom? And singing with me while I was showering. Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, dude, think about being in the bathroom, you're bopping to Christmas songs, as I do typically when I shower now, and someone just starts singing with you. Like, I'm screaming. Like, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs.
And the fact, like, and obviously it's a movie, but, like, she turns the water off and then opens the curtain so slowly, then starts screaming. I immediately would have been like screaming on the top of my lungs, like, help, 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 SOS, like, somebody come save me.
You just assume it's an axe murderer. Yeah, no.
Yeah. No.
And then she marries him. Like, no, probably not. Spoiler alert.
Again, I already watched Elf once so far, and I'll probably watch it a million more times because it's my favorite Christmas movie. But I think, again, he thinks he's an elf, and he has no social cues, so I guess it's like, okay, but yeah, no. Yeah. The song literally in the lyric, because I was listening to, like, the beginning, and I was like, okay, not so bad. And then it, like, progresses, and at a point, she, like, the woman singing, literally says no, and I'm like, okay.
No like, means okay, she no. Should have done.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think it's, like, again, the beat and the singing is amazing, but, like, the lyrics should change. Or someone should create a new song with, like, updated.
I think someone did, but I don't remember it, and it's not on our list, so.
Yeah, no.
Oh, well. Sorry. Your outdated lyrics can't beat the Queen of Christmas, so.
No.
Next matchup, we've got an Elvis song. Here Comes Santa Claus, his version of it. And then Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays by NSYNC. I know I absolutely defend Elvis till the day I die. Not here, though. I really like Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. This is a bop, dude.
Me too. I picked the same song. So this is where the version comes in. I think if it was like the more classic Here Comes Santa Claus, I might have picked it. But I think the Elvis version was a little too, like, and again, it's Elvis, but, like, bluegrass for me. Like, I like Blue Christmas because it's hit, like, his vibe. But here with, like, Here Comes Santa Claus, I wasn't feeling it. So, yeah, I also picked Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays by NSYNC.
I think we've only disagreed once so far, which is crazy.
We're doing much better than the sitcom bracket. But I will say, I feel like we're not going to agree on the right side of the bracket at all.
Okay, I can only imagine what that means, so R.I.P. me. I don't know. Is this an original song from NSYNC?
I think so.
I think so too.
Mistletoe by Justin Bieber, like, same type of vibe.
Yeah, this comes on the radio, like, I'm ready to go. Like, we're hyped.
And I think, again, it's NSYNC. Like, I loved NSYNC. I think they were my first concert that I ever went to. And it was me and my friend's mom and my mom. And all four of us, this is why I probably won't ever bring my kids to a concert until they're like 12, maybe, because I sat there with earplugs in my ears because it was so loud, and there were so many girls screaming naturally because it's in sync, and it was enjoyable. And again, I remember it was a core memory, but probably wasted ticket money on me as a child going to NSYNC.
I can't imagine bringing a child to a concert at all. I feel like they would just be in the way. No offense, but... Yeah,
like, you're not really enjoying it. And I also love the cover of this song.
Merry Christmas and Happy
Like, the album cover.
What's it look like?
I just feel like it's classic, like, 90s, Christmas, boy band... Can't go wrong.
90s Christmas vibes are the best vibes that you can find, so.
Yeah, I think we're so biased because we're both 90s kids. But...
Yeah. I would sell
Do you think
my limbs to go back to the 90s Christmases.
Take my arms.
And my legs.
Yeah, Derek and I watched, because we were, like, organizing and putting Christmas stuff up, or starting, because my tree is not done yet. It's in the early stages. But we were watching Christmas movies all day yesterday, and we watched both Santa Claus 1 and Santa Claus 2, because Santa Claus 3 is ass. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. I hate that movie. And it's so unfortunate because I love Martin Short, who plays Jack Snow. But, oh my God, I hate that movie so much. It makes me so angry. But so we watched those two, and then we watched the new Santa Claus series on Disney Plus, because they're doing like a limited series, and the first 2 episodes were out, and it's actually pretty cute. But anyway, Tim Allen is in it, and he's talking to his elf friend, and he's like, I can't believe I've been doing this for 28 years. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm 28 years old.
Hold the phone.
And then I went and looked at Santa Claus 1, like the first movie, and it came out in 1994. And I guess, like, I knew it was an older movie, but I didn't realize it was the year we were born. And I was just like, no. I was like, I hate this.
I hate when things are the same age as me. It's gross.
Yeah, it makes me cringe so hard because I'm just like 28. And then I was texting my mom about it, and she was like, yes, those movies make me so sad because I used to watch them with my kids. And I was like, I know, I feel sad because I'm 28. And like you said, I would go back to like enjoying Christmas as a kid, first of all, and like with your parents and your siblings and stuff like that, and like just the 90s vibes were premium, and early 2000s. Basically, until I left the house, Christmas was the best, and now I have to pay for shit on my own.
The vibes now are not good. Like, the vibes are not it.
I think it's too because you're so innocent as a kid, and like you're don't know anything about the world. You still believe in Santa Claus, which, spoiler alert, you don't know.
Can you imagine if you told some kids Santa doesn't exist?
And even when we were watching, I think it was Santa Claus, I turned to Derek and I was like, I think if I had 3 wishes, like from a genie, the first one would be that Santa Claus was real. Because like, I wish it was real so bad. Still, as a 28-year-old adult.
I think we need something to believe in this day and age.
Honestly, that's probably why. Some magic.
Some Santa magic. That would be great. But
yeah.
Sorry if we just told your kids Santa's not real. But this is not a podcast for kids. Anyways.
No.